Organizational transformation can only happen if everyone on the relevant staff buys in and is in alignment with the transformational goals. Recently, Ron Crabtree developed the State of Michigan's Government Process Reengineering training. It is just one example of an organizational transformation program that Ron brings to bear when he helps your team attain the congruence necessary for any transformation.
A little background about me, and then I'm going to have everybody also introduce themselves shortly. Again, my name is Ron Crabtree. I'm the president of MetaOps, which is a Michigan company in Livonia. I started the company 9 years ago, and I was kind of dragged kicking and screaming into learning about all this stuff 25 years ago as a manager working in the automotive supply chain. So I was forced to learn statistical process control and go to a Taguchi design of experiments school and implement just-in-time inventory, et cetera, et cetera. And for some strange reason, I always ended up being in charge of continuous improvement programs for the plants that I worked in. So I kind of was sent to every school, everything you could possibly learn about this body of knowledge, and spent a lot of time, about 15 years as an insider, leading and implementing enterprise resource planning systems. I was actually an Oracle practice leader for a short time for Grant Thornton in Detroit. So I'm kind of dangerous on the IT side, but my real claim to fame is understanding what it takes to get organizations to change, what it takes to actually get people to do it. In fact, let's test that right now.
Organizational transformation is an everyday activity. When Ron Crabtree makes a presentation to your team, he enables them to both embrace change as well as incorporate it into everyday business activity, and he empowers them to make continuous quality improvement just a part of what they do.
I'd like to share just a couple of little secrets. The first is, it's really not that hard. It's just not that hard if you're willing to do it. The second secret is this is a team activity. It can only truly be accomplished and truly get the benefits it should if you can get a team of people, your team, to effectively make it happen as part of the everyday activity of the business. And how many of you are actually in the workforce today? Most of you. Excellent. Thank you. And then business owners and professionals. Yeah. Okay, good. That's important to me because this is a team exercise, and we are going to be doing a lot of activity today. This is not 90 minutes of me here talking to you. This is a lot of work for you to do because I want you to walk out of here with a practical idea about how do I actually go back and do this in my everyday job, or arm you with tools that you can use in a future job if you're a student right now.
Ron Crabtree, for over 25 years, has been instrumental in organizational transformations that increase quality, team performance, return on investment, and customer satisfaction by as much as 85% in just a few months. If you are like other successful organizations, you want your teams to be part of that type of transformation. You and your team will receive the tools and knowledge you need for success when you access Ron's unique style of engaging audiences and making change and learning fun.
Well, I'm happy to report they got to the 80 in a hurry. In fact, they got to 85% were processed and even exceeded what their goal was. This dropped the backlogs to nothing. This drove customer satisfaction on the roof. And they used what they learned in their marketing and sales as well. Sales began to grow at the fastest rate they'd ever seen in their 50-year history. Question: who'd like to be part of a team or take credit for making something like that happen? Who's interested in learning what it would take to make something like that happen? Absolutely. So I'd like to make you this promise today. In this time we have together, I'm going to do everything in my power to teach you some of the arguments and the things you would need to know to do exactly that. And the little secret about the Taft-Hartley Fund, the tool, the technique, the catalyst that allowed this organization to truly understand where to focus, what was important, was value stream mapping. And what you're going to be learning today in this workshop is exactly the same kinds of things they're learning. It's exactly the same kinds of things we're teaching to the State Department of Treasury as we speak.
Ron Crabtree is a co-author or author of 5 books on operational excellence, including Driving Operational Excellence, an Amazon bestseller. He is also published in multiple business publications, including authoring Apex Magazine Lean Culture Department for 9 years running. He has personally mentored thousands in getting great results in business, generating untold millions in benefits while improving everyone's work life at the same time.